Hello everyone, myself Ajay Singh. Hello. Once again, I am before you with my new video from class ninth from physics, and the chapter is work and energy. This is part 1. Our first point is what is work. So, what is work? I have written here already. It is actually a link between force and energy. ये एक लिंक है, एक कड़ी है बिटवीन फोर्स एंड एनर्जी, एनर्जी और फोर्स के बीच में. बिफोर टू नो what is actually a work according to scientific conception, we should know in our general daily work, in our daily life, what we think about a work is. So actually, अकॉर्डिंग टू लिटरेचर, लिटरेचर आप सभी जब लिटरेचर में देखते हैं, सो व्हाट इज़ वर्क, समटाइम्स वी डिफाइन इट, वर्क इज़ एनी एक्शन, दैट इज़ द एक्शन वर्ड्स और द एनी एक्शन इज़ नोन एज वर्क अकॉर्डिंग टू लिटरेचर, लाइक सिंगिंग, ईटिंग, डांसिंग, राइटिंग, अंडरस्टैंडिंग, and so going, coming, beating, fighting. So these are all the work according to literature. And in our daily life, we also conceive it as according to the literature. So in our daily life, actually the first is intuitive meaning. It is used equally for mental work and physical work. Work is actually in our daily life whatever type of work, whatever type of action we are doing, we always consider it as a work, whether the work is mental or it is a physical work using the muscular force or the muscular power. But I have already told you, as per scientific conception, it is not work. It is not work. So, what is the work according to scientific conception? It is something different from our daily life experiences or daily life actions. What is work according to scientific conception? Work is done if there are two conditions. There are two conditions for work is said to be done. दो कंडीशन हैं कि वर्क किस कंडीशंस में हम कहेंगे दैट वर्क इज सेड टू बी डन अकॉर्डिंग टू साइंटिफिक कंसेप्शन. सो फर्स्ट कंडीशन इज अ फोर्स इज अप्लाइड ऑन एन ऑब्जेक्ट. सबसे पहले फर्स्ट कंडीशन इज अ फोर्स इज अप्लाइड. सपोज we are having this block, a box or block, and we apply a force F on it. So this is the first condition, when we applied a force on an object. This is an object. And what is the second condition? Second condition is the object is displaced from its original position. What would happen कि we are applying a force on an object and this object is displaced. ये object, its first position is, initial position is P. Suppose its initial position is P, and after applying the force F on it, it is displaced and reach to the second position, final position Q. So it is displaced from its original position P and reach to the new position Q. This is its initial position and this is its final position. So according to scientific conception of work, there are two conditions. First is the force is must to be applied on an object, and second, the object must be displaced from its original position. So then we will say what? The work is done. The work is done. I think it should be clear. There are two conditions. In some books you may see the any type of push or pull. It is also known as the work, but I am pushing, suppose I am pushing this board, this wall, this board I am pushing, मैं इसको push कर रहा हूँ, I am applying the force on it, but what is happening? This board is not being displaced. ये board displace नहीं हो रहा है from its original position. So according to scientific conception, this is not work, because first condition is force is must be applied, and second condition the object must be displaced. उसको अपनी ओरिजिनल पोजीशन से हट जाना चाहिए और एक नई पोजीशन पे पहुंच जाना चाहिए. So these are two conditions to work is said to be done. So I think it should be clear to you. हम किसी को पुल कर रहे हैं, हम पुल करते हैं, सपोज वी आर पुलिंग समवन, समथिंग और समवन, बट दैट पर्सन और दैट थिंग इज़ नॉट बीइंग डिस्प्लेस्ड बाय मी. अगर मेरे द्वारा फोर्स अप्लाई करने पर भी दैट पर्सन और दैट ऑब्जेक्ट इज़ नॉट बीइंग डिस्प्लेस नहीं हो रहा है, सो अकॉर्डिंग टू साइंटिफिक conception it is not work. So I think it should be clear to you. Now no work is said to be done if any of the two above condition is not satisfied. If these two conditions are not there, then you can't say that work is done. अगर इन दोनों में से कोई भी कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई नहीं हो रही है, then you can't say the work is done. So I think this is clear to you. What is work? Work is said to be done if a force is applied on an object and the object is displaced from its original position. So now our second heading is second is the situation of work done. Work done किस केस में हो रहा है और it is not being done, then now we will see this topic, situation of work done. So let us consider the case 1. Case 1, what is the case 1? If force F, you have already studied about the force in your previous chapter of physics, that is the Newton's force and laws of motion. You have studied about the force in that chapter. So force, if the force F is in the direction of displacement, this is the first case. What is the first case? कि if I am having an object A and it is placed on the ground. Now I apply a force F on it. मैं इस पे एक force F apply करता हूँ and displacement जो इसका होता है, now this object is also displaced in the direction of force, in the direction of force P to Q, and this object reach to the new position Q. I think it should be okay. So when condition 1 or the case 1, if force F is in the direction of displacement, you are applying a force and the object is being displaced in the direction of force. This is the direction of force. So then we say the work is done. The work is done In this case, W is equals to F into S. As you know, displacement, distance and displacement in your chapter motion you have studied. Displacement is shown by a small letter s and force F is shown by capital F. So W work done is equals to the F into S. In which condition? In which case? If force F is in the direction of displacement. This is the direction of displacement of an object A, and the force is also being applied in the same direction of displacement. Then work done is equal to the product of force F and displacement S. So this is the case 1, the work is done and this work is considered as positive work. Now case 2 हम लोग कंसीडर करते हैं. What is the case 2? If force F is in the direction opposite to the displacement. Let's consider. Suppose you throw an object A vertically upward. You throw an object A vertically upward, and this is its initial position P, and this is its initial position, final position Q. So when you throw some object in vertically upward direction, so in this case force is in downward direction. फोर्स इस केस में डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में अप्लाई हो रहा है, बट द डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट इज इन द अपोजिट डायरेक्शन. हाउ? दिस फोर्स इज which is known as the gravity of earth. As you already know, in the chapter gravitation you have studied that the direction of earth of gravity towards its center. The direction of earth of gravity towards the earth center. So in this case force is being applied in downward direction, but the displacement of that object in the opposite direction. So the case 2 is force F is in the direction opposite to the displacement. Force F is in the direction opposite to the displacement. Displacement upward है and force downward है. So इस केस में, in this case, the work done by this force will be equal to minus or negative F into S, and this is known as the negative work. ठीक है. Example. First example is this one. When you throw some object in vertically upward direction, displacement of the direction is in upward direction, but the force is being applied by the gravity of earth towards the downward direction. So in this case, force F, if the force F is in the direction opposite to the displacement, the work W is done by the force would be equal to minus or negative F multiplied S. That is, it is also the product of force applied and the displacement occurred, but it is considered as the negative work. Second case, work done by frictional force. Suppose some body is moving in this direction, okay, but when you applied the brakes, जब आप ब्रेक्स अप्लाइड करते हैं, सो धीरे धीरे जो फोर्स का डायरेक्शन है वो किस में होता है? अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में है. इट इज़ नोन एज द रिटार्डेशन. आपने पढ़ा होगा रिटार्डेशन के केस में कि ऑब्जेक्ट इज मूविंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन, डिस्प्लेसमेंट टूवर्ड्स the forward direction, but force is being applied in the opposite direction, and this force is known as the frictional force. So these are the best example to understand the negative work. What is the negative work? So it should be clear to you. फ्रिक्शन हमें रोकता है आगे बढ़ने से, तो फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स इज एक्टिंग इन द अपोजिट डायरेक्शन टू द मूवमेंट ऑफ टू द मोशन of an object. So these are two cases. Case 1, if the force is in the direction of displacement, then W work done by the force is equals to the product of force and displacement. Same case 2, if the force F is in the direction opposite to the displacement, then work done by the force applied should be considered as negative work. Examples: the gravity, the force of gravity, force of earth, and the frictional force. So it should be clear to you. Now case 3. What is the case 3? Let's see. Case 3. Case 3 is case 3. What is the case 3? If force is applied, and there is no displacement, at all, this is the case 3rd. If you are applying a force on an object, but unfortunately there is no displacement at all, बिल्कुल भी डिस्प्लेसमेंट नहीं होता है. सो इन दिस केस S मस्ट बी इक्वल्स टू 0, डिस्प्लेसमेंट मस्ट बी इक्वल्स टू 0, okay, because object is not displaced on applying a force F on it. So again with the same equation, W is equals to F into S. That means F, the value of S is 0 because there is no displacement. So W, work done by the force, is equals to 0. So in this case, if there is no displacement, what we say, that no work is done. In this case, okay, let's see example. First, I have already explained you earlier in this part. Now I am applying the force on this board, but this board is not displaced at all. Its position is not changed. So in this case, displacement is 0. So work is equals to also 0. It should be considered that work, it must be considered that work is not done. Now case 4. Now see, what is the case 4? Case 4 is if force is acting perpendicular to the displacement. Case 4, if force is acting perpendicular if force is acting perpendicular to the displacement, in this case, what would happen? Let's see. So if force is acting perpendicular to the displacement, ठीक है, What? Let's see, understand an example. What I do, I keep this, I have a diary. This is also an object, and it is placed here on this surface. What I do, मैं क्या करता हूँ, इसको लेकर के अपने सिर पे खड़ा हो जाता हूँ, ठीक है। तो फोर्स तो मैं अप्लाई कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि इसको होल्ड किए हुए हूँ, ठीक है, बट डिस्प्लेसमेंट नहीं हो रहा है इस ऑब्जेक्ट में, मैं लेके सिर्फ खड़ा हुआ हूँ। सो इन दिस केस क्या हो रहा है, फोर्स तो हो रहा है, एंड ऑब्वियसली इन दिस केस द डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज ऑल्सो जीरो, displacement is also 0. So again the same equation, F into S, that means F into 0, that means in this case work is also not done. Is it clear? In this case the work is also not done, the work is also not done. So we are having 4 cases, 4 situations when the work done or not. First is work done by a force is positive when the force acts in the same direction as that of displacement. Case 2, the work done by a force is negative when the force acts opposite to the direction of the displacement. Case 3, work done by a force is 0 if there is no displacement in the direction of force, that is force is perpendicular to displacement. And case 4, work done by a force is also 0 if there is no displacement at all. So this is the scientific conception of work, which is a quite bit different from our daily life experiences or daily life conceptions. So I think it must be clear to you. Now we move on the next topic. So you can say what is the work done. Again you can, if asked what is work, so you should be write this in this way. कैसे लिखेंगे आप लिखेंगे द वर्क डन बाय अ फोर्स, द वर्क डन बाय अ फोर्स एफ एक्टिंग और अप्लाइंग ऑन एन ऑब्जेक्ट, ऑन एन ऑब्जेक्ट, आपने फोर्स किसी ऑब्जेक्ट पे अप्लाई किया और क्या हो रहा है, फिर क्या होता है, एंड द ऑब्जेक्ट is displaced along the direction of force, along the direction of force. Then we say work done by the force, it is equal to the product of force and displacement. So I think now it should be clear to you what is work. Now we move on the next topic, unit of work. What should be the unit of work? Again let's see what is the unit of work. हम यूनिट ऑफ वर्क की जब बात करेंगे, यूनिट ऑफ वर्क, सो एज वी नो what work is equals to force applied on an object, force applied on an object, and the displacement S multiplied by displacement of the object in the direction of force F. So the unit of force is, you know what is the unit of force? It is known as the Newton. It is known as the Newton. And the displacement, the unit of displacement is meter. So what is the unit of work done? It is Newton meter. Newton meter. In short, it is written as Newton meter. So the unit of the SI unit of work done is Newton meter, and this is the SI unit of, this is the SI unit of work. SI unit of work is Newton meter. This unit is also called as joule. The unit of work is also called as joule. Joule. Why? In the honor of, सम्मान देने के लिए, in the honor of, आपको याद आया होगा, आपने छोटी क्लासेस में पढ़ा होगा जेम्स वॉट के बारे में, हैं? इसी के साथ साथ किसी ने जूल के बारे में पढ़ा है? नहीं पढ़ा है, कोई बात नहीं. सो इट इज़ दिस यूनिट इज ऑल्सो known as joule in the honor of a British scientist. एक ब्रिटिश साइंटिस्ट हुए in the honor of a British scientist whose name is James Prescott Joule. So that means Newton meter, 1 Newton meter is also called as 1 joule. 1 Newton meter is also called as 1 joule, but 1 joule is the unit of work done, but its SI unit is Newton meter. तो आपको क्लियर हो चुका होगा. Now we move, what is the 1 joule? What is the 1 joule? How can you define 1 joule? So 1 joule, as you know, 1 joule is equals to 1 Newton meter. That means 1 Newton into 1 meter. कैसे? How? 1 joule, this is the unit of work. 1 Newton, it is the unit of force. 1 meter, unit of displacement. So 1 joule is equals to 1 Newton. 1 Newton into 1 meter, you can say 1 Newton meter. So how can you define it? How can you define what is the 1 joule? So 1 joule, how can you define it? Very simple. 1 joule work is said to be done. 1 joule of work is said to be done when, कब? When 1 Newton of force, 1 Newton of force is applied, 1 Newton of force is applied on an object and displaces it displaces it displaces it along the direction of force. Displaces it by 1 meter. Displaces it by 1 meter along the direction of force. So this is the 1 joule. You can say 1 joule of work is done if 1 Newton of force applied on an object and it displaces by 1 meter in the direction of force. This is known as 1 joule. It is known as 1 joule. There are two bigger units of joule like kilogram and kilogram. So what are the bigger units? Bigger units of joule. Just a minute. So bigger unit of joule, bigger units of joule. First one is known as kilojoule. Kilojoule, like gram to kilogram, so joule to kilojoule. So 1 kilojoule is equals to 1000 joule. Or one more unit is also there. You can also write in this manner: 1 kJ kilojoule equals to 1000 joule or 10 to the power 3 joule. And second unit is known as megajoule. Megajoule. 1 megajoule is equals to 10 to the power 6 joule. 1 megajoule is equals to 10 to the power 6 joule, or you can write also in this manner: 1 mg megajoule is equals to 10 to the power 6 joule. So these are some bigger units of unit of work, that is of joule. Newton meter. What is the joule? Joule is the Newton meter. SI unit is Newton meter. Is it clear? So 1 kilojoule is a bigger unit, and second bigger unit is megajoule. 1 megajoule is equals to 10 to the power 6 joule, and 1 kilojoule is equals to 1000 joule. So these are units and the concept of work. What is work? I have completely explained you, clearly explained you. Work, if the force is applied on an object and the object is displaced from its original position. Case you have studied, there are 4 cases. If there is no displacement, then work is not to be done, not to done. These are the some bigger units. What is the SI units of joule? It is the Newton meter. What is the Newton meter? 1 Newton meter equals to 1 joule. And what is the 1 joule? What is 1 joule? 1 joule work is said to be done if you apply 1 Newton of force on an object and the object is displaced by 1 meter in the direction of force, then we say that 1 joule of work is done. So with this I complete this part of chapter work and energy. In our next part of this chapter, we will study about energy, concept of energy, and two main basic type of energy, kinetic and potential energy. So let's see. Till then, thank you everyone, and I think enjoyed everyone. Bye, and keeps watching, like my YouTube channel, free YouTube channel. It is edu.learnscience. So search it for the more videos and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.